Hello, I'm Scott Bulkey from Combat Sports UK, here with the Welsh Gangster. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, bro. Yeah, a successful night in the office for the main man, Shea Ingram. Got the business dealt with. He looked $1 million. The sky is still the limit for that.
Power bank down.
He's going to do big things. We saw a little glimpse of it tonight, and it's only going to keep getting better.
Exactly. You're doing your thing, but how big is it to still come back here and be able to help your teammates as well?
Of course, it's nice to see everybody. It's my first Cage Warrior since I've been in the UFC. It's great to be back. It's nice to see how far I've come, because this is getting through this league is no easy task. To think that I managed to do that and get where I am today, it's inspiring all the same. And yeah, it's great to be back.
Exactly. You went from fighting in arenas like these in the BUC to be able to not headline, but fight in Madison Square Gardens.
I headlined Madison Square Gardens, and the rest of it was an encore.
They were all there for you. We all know that.
Yes, that's right.
How was that performance? How did you feel going in there? Was there any nerves?
I felt I dealt a lot of nerves through the Contender Series, the debut, my fight in Manchester. But something clicked in the fight in Manchester, and I realised everything I might sit there and be overthinking. This is all I wanted to do, and everything about a cage and an arena and a fight is I love it.
Yeah.
So something turned there, and then I got that fight in MSG, which was such an unbelievable honour. They really didn't have to do that in the UFC. They gave me that fight in MSG, and I was backstage at MSG. I was ready to go. I just felt like I really willed it into existence, and to get my first finish in the UFC the way I did, he lay right in the middle of the monster can, in the middle of the cage, and and just amazing. I'm so grateful for my life, and we're just at the beginning. Sky's the limit.
I'll give you that.
Exactly. And like you were saying before, you are wanting to get that fight to get you in the rankings. The rumours are swirling about Bryan Battle. Is that the fight you're wanting?
That's a great fight. Of course, I'd want that. I'd want to fight any of them. We'll see what happens. I've asked the UFC if you want to put that together. I didn't know what they had planned for me. I will fight any man God ever made. There's no question about that. But I really like the way the fans responded to me fighting Bryan Battle. I really do like that.
At
the end of the day, we do this for the fans. I'm the type of guy, I still can't wrap my head around the fact that I have.
Oh, you want it in there?
Because I do this for me, but it's a massive response. So let's get it on.
And then you do have some great friendships as well with Chanel Sonnen. How did that come about? I know you were inspired by him as well.
It came about because I was nagging when I was a kid, messaging him, tweeting him, Chael, you're the man, just like everybody else does. And he responded to me one day saying, good man, chase your dreams, pal. And all the way to the UFC, Ariel sets up a video message off Chael to me, and I met him after my UFC debut. Just an unbelievable full circle moment, and we're going to be working closely together to the end.
Were you kind of fanboying when you first got to him?
Of course I was, and still, it's crazy to think, just like Bisping and just like the guys I've met, and how close I am with them now, and I'm very grateful to have stuck to my path and make my dreams come true.
And then you have also gone to some wrestling shows. Is that what you're kind of wanting to do after your MMA career?
Without a doubt, or during, if they can find somebody on the roster that will take the match. I don't think they will. So I'm just as much of a wrestler. I'm a fighter. I'm a performer. There's zero limitations that I put on myself. I think I can just go and take both worlds over at the same time. I'll show up in Madison Square Garden, and I'll turn up on Monday Night Raw, no problem. I did that on my first fight. I was in Anaheim, and I was at Monday Night Raw, like I said I would be. So that's just a kid who's managed to live his dream, and now I'm enjoying it.
Now, Triple H, if you're watching, WrestleMania Night 1, Gunther versus Oban. Night 2, Cody. Night 2, Cody Rhodes against you.
The champ. I've already had this conversation with Triple H. I've spoke to him. I've shook his hand, been in his office in Berlin. We're gonna make it happen, big man. We're working behind the scenes.
Well, you're going to become the double champ in WWE. You're going to become the UFC champ.
Damn right.
The glory is in your eyes.
You're damn right. Do you want a job? want a job?
It'd be great. I can't wait to see you get that, and it's going to be a great night. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
We go back through